We are having new all-time highs, like I mentioned, new all-time highs. Our support levels are getting higher as well, and this means that we are in a bullish sentiment. Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video. In this one, we will be talking about Palantir, because Palantir has been having a correction in the past few weeks. We had an all-time high of $45 back before February, around 27 January. The price was up to $45. And many people started wondering why the stock started to fade out and go lower to the $30 range. And in this video, guys, we'll be looking at Palantir's balance sheets. We'll be looking at their candlestick charts and trying to do a technical analysis on to see why Palantir has having this sudden drop. Guys, welcome to my channel, and this channel we do nothing else but technical analysis. We look at big growth stocks. I'm trying to find the stocks that I think will be good buy and hold securities for the long term. And I believe that Palantir is one of those stocks that has so much potential based on the fact that they're having most of their data specialized in that data gathering and analysis. We know that Palantir has a lot of government agencies. They have close to $1.5 billion in government contracts alone, and we know that with their Foundry and Gotham software packages that they're expanding their clientele base by a big margin. In the past few months alone, Palantir has had over $450 million worth of contracts alone. That's just huge, guys. And we know that in the upcoming few days, actually the February the 16th, Palantir will be having their earnings, and we know that they're gonna crush their earnings, of course. So guys, let's start looking at Palantir on the short and on the long term and taking a look at their catalysts, guys. Alrighty guys, so thank you so much for tuning in into this video, guys. Make sure to subscribe and leave a like down below if you want to see more Palantir updates, because I've been covering Palantir in my previous videos, and I think that this company has so much going for it, and I want to talk about their future catalyst right now. So the first catalyst will be, of course, their Q4 earnings of 2020, and that will be on Tuesday the 16th of February. And right after that, they will be having a conference call to discuss their quarterly results, which is really good. And we know that they will be having a live broadcast available for the conference call on the 16th. So that's also really good for investors to have a look at what they will talk about. And we also know that they will be announcing a Q&A platform ahead of Q4 earnings release. So on this platform, guys, it will be just like Reddit. Shareholders will be able to submit and upvote questions to the Palantir management, which is actually really good, because we know that Palantir is really tough to understand for a lot of people, including myself. It's not an easy company to understand what they exactly do, but with this Q&A platform, I believe that many people will be able to ask questions and clear things up for Palantir, because this company is huge growth, guys. In my opinion, this company needs time, because like we know, look at Facebook. Facebook didn't go from $20 all the way to $300 in 2 years. It took them years and years to build up that software platform to get a lot more market share. And I believe that Palantir will be in this same manner, because we know that software companies need time, guys. This is a long hold. In my opinion, Palantir will be golden if you look at a 5 to 10 year perspective. These prices of around $30 will be unseen. Like, this is nothing for this company. I think that on the long run, Palantir is going to crush it. And this is a long-term investment, guys. Keep that in mind. Be patient. Invest in this company if you want to, and forget about it, because in the next 5 years, this company is going to be huge, in my opinion. So let's jump right into their balance sheets, and after that, to price prediction for Palantir, guys. Thank you so much. Okay, guys, so here we are at the financials of Palantir Technologies. You can see that this company is having a very solid balance sheet. Look at their income statement. You can see that they have been increasing their revenue in $1 billion by quite a lot. So in 2018, they had over $60 billion, and to this date they are increasing their revenue. And looking at their balance sheet, you can see that they are building their assets column very steadily. So you can see that they have been close to doubling their assets by quite a lot compared to 2018. And looking at their liabilities, they have been decreasing their liabilities, guys. So 3.8 billion US dollars in 2018, all the way down to 1.35 billion US dollars in Q3 2020. And looking at the cash on hand, you can see that they have been increasing their cash on hand significantly from 1.12 billion US dollars to 1.8 billion dollars in Q3 2020. And we know that they are having a lot more contracts, guys. They have been increasing their contracts volume by quite a lot. And looking at these numbers, I believe that Palantir will be having a very solid future ahead. Last but not least, the cash flow, guys. The cash flow indicates if a company is making money. And right now you can see that they had negative cash flow in 2018 and 2019, but to this date they have made a positive cash flow, meaning that they are basically making money compared to 2019, and that's really good, guys. And I think that Palantir will be having a way bigger profit margin in the future, because as their software advances, as they get more clients, they will be getting a lot more margin on their contracts and increasing their revenue and cash flow as a result. So looking at this cash portfolio balance sheet, guys, I think that Palantir has a really solid balance sheet and financials, which will make this company a lot more profitable in the future, guys. Hey guys, what's up? Here we are at the Palantir candlestick chart. So as you guys can see, right now we are trading at $31.91 because we had a consolidation looking at the previous all-time high of $45, which is our brand new resistance level, guys. So you can see that we had a breakout previously. Like I said in my previous video, I said that we would be having a breakout because of the trend line that we're having right now. You can see, like I mentioned, right around here, close to the 27th of November, we had an all-time high of around $34. And after that, we are having a bearish sentiment, a consolidation period basically, and I predicted that we would be having an outbreak at the 22 of January, and that was very close to my prediction. And after that, we saw a brand new all-time high, guys. Our all-time high was around $45 back around here, back around the 27th of January. But of course, people started taking profits, which is obviously normal for a stock like this. Like I mentioned, we were only $10 back in November 2020, guys. So November all the way down to February, that's only 4 months, guys. 4 months ago, this stock was trading at $10, and we had a $45 resistance all-time high at around January. So in 3 months, guys, Palantir went 4 times as much. So that's insane. And many people started wondering what happened to Palantir in the past few weeks. And I'm telling you guys, this is just a buying opportunity in my opinion, because when you look at the 50 moving average line, you can see that we are very close to the 50 moving average, and this means that you could be having a very good value if you decide to invest in Palantir right now, because $31 is really solid and close to the 50 moving average line. And I think that these prices won't be seen afterwards, because Palantir is moving very bullish. We are having new all-time highs, like I mentioned, new all-time highs. Our support levels are getting higher as well, and this means that we are in a bullish sentiment. And I think that at the end of this year, guys, looking at the trend line that we follow, this stock could be reaching $60 to $70, which is my price target, guys. I believe that Palantir will reach $70 to $80 by the end of 2021 if they get more contracts in, and this could be a good buying opportunity for people deciding to buy or not. So I'm not a financial advisor, guys. Do your own due diligence, of course. That's really important when you invest in anything, basically. I'm just a random guy on the internet, so make sure to do your own due diligence. Look at their balance sheets and look at the overall picture of Palantir. If you believe in their story, their fundamentals, that's really important, guys. So thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you next time, guys. Peace out. Alrighty, guys. So that was my price prediction for Palantir. Like I mentioned, I think that if you want to invest in Palantir right now, this is the golden opportunity, guys. They had their consolidation, in my opinion. We're trading at $31, close to the $30 range. And looking at the RSI, we are currently sitting pretty comfortably on the RSI, and our support level of $30 is really solid in my opinion. Even with the share lockup period ending, I know that we might be having a bumpy ride because the insiders of Palantir will be selling their shares, of course. But looking on the long term, guys, I think that the share expiration won't be affecting the price that much because we know that Palantir is growing, guys. Word's been out that they have been working with AT&T and all the other, like IBM. They're having a lot of contracts, and I believe that on the long term, Palantir is good to go. They have solid balance sheet, as I mentioned previously. So if you want to invest in this company, buy and hold for the next 5 years. This is a perfect opportunity in my opinion. I'm not a financial advisor. I do this for entertainment purposes only, but of course do your own due diligence, guys. And I think that Palantir is on a golden road ahead of us with more contracts to come. So thank you so much for tuning into this video, guys. Make sure to sub to the channel, leave a like down below. I would really appreciate that. And I'll see you next time, guys. Peace out.